have to pay to go in here?
No.
Seals and penguins and fish and also krill. Now here in the park we obviously don't feed Zeus seals or penguins or even the krill because it's very hard to get hold of, and of course it would be very nice to feed seals or things. Now here in the park Zeus is mainly fed on fish. Now being a very large and fairly ferocious animal, they do have a bit of attack by a very large shark we believe could have been 15 foot long, and we think it was either a tiger shark or maybe a white pointer. Now the good point about freezing our fish is that it kills all of the parasites which would have been living in the fish in the wild. Now Zeus is eating mullet, herring, whiting, smelt, goatfish, even octopus and squid.
They're not eating slimy ones. They must do, they won't put them in together if they did.
Adam đã phản con ấy là sự phản như vậy là
A sacred place where at a time long since past from memory, the very first Incas descended to earth. Here they built a magnificent city, resplendent with shrines and temples for all their gods, lesser and higher. These were drowned as the entire city vanished beneath the waters. Thus was formed Lake Titicaca. They chose from the tribe a young man named Frodo, and as he climbed the steps towards his certain death, one thought raced through his mind. How could Namakocha be so cruel as to demand his life? In desperation, he knelt and prayed to the goddess of the lake, Maioel, to save him as he fell towards the murky waters. And then, somehow he knew that she had hurt him. The knife plunged. And behold, he re-emerged as a magnificent dolphin! Thank you very much. Thank you, Kathy. Lucky he may even give me a kiss. There we are, nice bit sloppy kiss from him. We have Rani and Nero, and they are boyfriend and girlfriend, so they like to do things together. Okay, here comes Rani and Nero as they bow before you this afternoon. And they are going to say hello to Mark as they shake his hand. Here they come with some flipper shakes. That's Rani and Nero. We have a ballerina in our pool. There's Carleen. Splashing water everywhere. If you'd like to focus your cameras on the Golden Globes once again, Lulu and Mila as they go down to the bottom of the pool, and up they come. Last but not least, we have the youngest of our dolphins. His name is Rob. Thank you. And now you've met all of our dolphins. Just like that. Thank you. But no matter how hard he tries, we need an Incan prince or a princess. Do we have an Incan prince or princess in the park today? A young lady or a young man to come down here and help us out? Doesn't look like we've got many volunteers. Does anybody want to be out? Come over there. How about we give her a big round of applause for volunteering? All right, step up on the stage, turn around and face everyone. Before? She says, no, I've never seen anything like that. Would you like to get yours on? Yeah, well, I'm putting words in her mouth there, but it is very smooth. She's gone all shy on us today. Frodo said that for you, the Incan princess, to help the Incas, you must go to... In the meantime, watch the pool there because the dolphins are going to salute you with a bow. All 7 of them. Here they come. How about that? They're really excited to see... And down they go. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Now that they had their morning dip, I think they just wanted to go for a swim myself. Second time, and off they go again. All right, will they make it all the way around? Here they come. And this time they made it. How about that? Our triple Roman ride. Equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How about that? Well done, Raja. The dolphins are going to show you some of their reflexes and coordination.
Then everybody needs her, like California.
There's Frodo and Nero. And there's Carleen. How about that? All they need is a very delicate touch to do that. Our hula hooping dolphins. Oops, Carleen dropped hers. You saw the way they came right out of the water then. Well, that is an incredible show of strength. Fireworks. Big semicircle there. How about that? Thank you. Well, and... Oh, Nero, that wasn't even out of the pool. I'm lucky. Well, Nero. We'll move on and show you some of their athletic type ability. Starting on the pool, they'll need the full length over. They made that look easy. Well done, Rani and Raja. We'll try a high jump as well. That's fine, just so long as you don't pull me in the water, we'll be all happy. We'll have 4 dolphins coming from the north and 3 from the south. All right, here they come. Over once. And back for the second time. Thank you. We'll ask 4 of our dolphins to jump through these hoops at the same time. All right, here's Cap. All right, so everybody's getting set. Focus your cameras carefully on the hoops. Stand them nice and straight. Now they're ready. Raja's off. Carleen, Frodo and Nero. And a perfect southern cross hoop jump. Thank you. All right. A top quality picture of myself here. All right, so let's see how Carleen tackles this portrait. Brush in position. She's just about ready. Off she goes. There we go. And yeah, putting a lot of red down there on the page. Right. Nice yellow crown going on the top of the page there. To look like you can start to see the resemblance there. You can honestly. Really loud. 1, 2, 3. Well, we nearly managed to get something out of her. I think we just about got a Mayuel then. I think Mayuel heard you too, by the way, Dolores.
Let us take one last look at the land upon there are.
And so the dolphins carried Manuel back to her world. But once again, the thunder god had been angered. And this time he planned to drown the sun. They could be freed from the spirit of the thunder god from the earth forever. But to touch the sun was an unthinkable feat. So that you may realise the difficulty involved, feast your eyes on the sun globe as we raise it to the height of the sun. Down to the bottom, racing along, and yes! So would you please thank with me here today our lovely mermaid, and of course our hard-working trainers Tony Stevenson, Mark Conway, and Jessica McClellan. But where would we be without the real stars of the show, the 7 wonders of Western Australia, Photo Cup.
There's no difference here. Oh, sugar. Look at this one's here. There's no difference on Queensland. There's no difference on the Queensland.
Yeah.
Size of it, see? Looks a bit rough, Richard. Is it not saying there?